Okay, does it work? Alright, sounds like it works. Time to play Loverwatch. Except no substitutes listed. No substitutes listed. Really good. Are you ready to play this thing? I'm glad that you asked. Basically, there are parts of the Loverwatch story that are real and other parts that are hypothetical. So you think it's one of those hypothetical non-canon stories, like if Wrecking Ball and Tracer talk about how they both love cheeseburgers or a PvP master. Tracer and Wrecking Ball may love cheeseburgers, but they've never. Yeah, also the dating sim kicks down the fourth wall and stomps all over it with muddy boots. Does that answer your question? We couldn't have said it better ourselves. One thing, are you also that's really up to you. This is getting a little too meta for us. We wrote this. Fine, let's start this dancing. It's basketball. Your name is Pascal. Continue. Who do you think it is? It's Mercy. Oh my god. It's Mercy. Genius Dr. Genius is a genius event. No matter how many times you play, she's still there and you're completely love-struck. Love-struck? You didn't know you had to think the perfect, kind, and beloved. Well, obviously you do. And your dating track record implies otherwise. Zap. Heart. Do I hear the sound? A heart beating fast and smell the sweat on your palms. I am Cupid, the hero of love and all its varieties. It is still my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire love and guide them to fulfill. You look around wondering if anyone else can see it, or are you hallucinating? Do not worry, you are the only one who sees me. I do not interfere with the mortal realm. Consider me an angel on your shoulder who will point you in the right direction. I get it. That's a definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help me. Now tell me, are you in love? Well, you're not giving your hands up. From the free-to-play game Overwatch 2, which I have, of course, played it because I just recognize you as Hanzo. My phone died, so I can't look at chat. I get that a lot. No matter how similar I am to the character in Overwatch, rest assured I can't be in love. However, it is entirely possible that Hanzo Shimada have a skin based on the yellow shop. What a coincidence. Indeed. Now tell me, what are the feelings of the side? I think so. It's kinda hard to tell. The path to love is often confusing, but fear not, I am here to guide you through all its intricacies. What? I mean, I'm going to give you advice. Okay, oh, okay. So do you wish to win the heart of Mercy? Yes, I want to win the heart of Mercy. He arcs an eyebrow. To win her heart, you must arm yourself with the power of knowledge. How much do you really know about Mercy? Wait, is he actually setting up a tribute? I am waiting. Test my unpaired Mercy, knowledge, confidence. I hope it's well placed. What is Mercy's real name? And just secretly. It's Doctor. You did. Okay, Cupid Hanzo Shimon. Stop observing the food. She will not do better. PS PhD in here. I will not dignify that answer with a response. splitting difference. In the matters of the heart, the details matter. Say, this is ridiculous. I should just go over and talk to her. This is You're barely holding a decent conversation with me. Getting you do not worry. My magical powers will elevate you above your. God, this dude's an asshole. I'm over here being a dick. Jesus. Hold on. Just give me a sec. That was not supposed to drop. That's kinda gay. Okay. Wait, I thought there was no magic in the Overwatch setting. No more questions. Now Mercy's a highly accomplished woman. What impressed her the most? I thought I said there was no more questions. After this one, tell me the most impressive thing about you. Can't I just say hi? Can't I just say hi? You can! With this mic. What the? He hands you the mic they used to open. Click. And Mercy turns her head. She looks at you. Go. Hey. Everyone turns towards you. Mercy sits comfortably back in the chair. She whispers. She's waiting. Oh, I don't know why I fucking said whispers like. I said hi already. The crowd clears up her chest. She's waiting for a joke because this is a comedy club where you make jokes. Okay, here goes nothing. Mercy, do you want to hear my favorite joke about the periodic table? Nah. Oh, I get it. Like, nah, as in, like, put the mic down. You should have known. Only a space gorilla scientist could pull off that joke. Mercy stands there and heads over you. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Why is she coming over? Was your joke that bad? It wasn't even your joke that maybe she'll scold you for plagiarizing. Hello. Hi there. You person. Maybe she'll shoot you with her ideas being for such a bad joke. That's why I tell you I'm sorry for stealing that punchline from you. That was quite rude of me. That was quite rude to me. No, it's fine, really. She's apologizing for your bad joke. Truly an angel. My friend Winston always makes that joke all the time. All the time. And the other agents, and I say, one day, we are going to bury him. We are good. Oh, I get it. Dot dot dot. You could laugh, or you could continue blinking at her like a cow chewing its cud. You're smart and funny, OP. Mobility and automatism are not the same thing. Mercy was not mad at the time of writing this. Please be merciful. It's by the time the sim releases. That was supposed to be a compliment. I know. I'm just tired of being admired. Truly, I love. It's uninspired. That fucking voice so bad. Was that a reference? Oh yes, I am surprised this made the best of revisions. I'm so bad. So bad. I'm surprised this dating sim ever even exists. Indeed, that too. Speaking of dating sim, we should probably proceed to the next date. I was thinking of something fun, like dinner at a fancy restaurant. My voice keeps changing. I'd love to join you. Mercy smiles. You could die happy right now, and she would just resurrect you back. Fantastic! I'll meet you at Cafe Ezra at Circle Royale. And she walks no floats away. You can't believe it. You're going to have dinner with Mercy tomorrow at. Wait a minute. Circle Royale? That's not in Midtown. If you want to make time for dinner tomorrow, you better queue up now. How do you think went? There's room for improvement. Concentrate, resting, and discover more in it. The first day is finished, but the journey ahead is long and fraught with peril. We will endure these trials together. The duck is in. Oh, sucker rare. Luckily, the hopeful switch is a reasonable price translastic train. You say that you arrive in Monaco at few short hours. Supercars zip by the distance. The aroma of a high-end dine wafts from nearby tables. The menu is in front of you, and you are cursing yourself for skipping French class all those years ago. It's exactly 3 minutes and 2 seconds past your time of your dinner day. Mercy is still nowhere to be found. Maybe she changed her mind. Maybe there's an international crisis somewhere. Maybe she had to go. Maybe she's just running. Maybe she's just running fashionably late. 3 minutes and 57 seconds. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. She must hate you. Are you just gonna eat the breadsticks or let them sit there? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. She's flustered, having rushed over here. I was working and I noticed this right. I wasn't keeping track of time. I got here as soon as I could. Please forgive me. Happens to the best of us. Well handled. Shouldn't I be honest and tell her I almost had a meltdown? Cause consider that, saving that for the dessert course. Mercy smiles and sits down. Have you ordered yet? This place seems fabulous. My just de flowers decorate fried zucchini flower. Oh, wait, fried zucchini flowers. You take a deep breath and look back at the menu. You order the chicken nuggets. I'm the dinosaur chicken nuggets. You remind me of a friend Okay. You remind me of a friend I had. He also liked chicken nuggets that were shaped like dinosaurs. Oh my god, the voice is like every time. The chicken is they're soggy, but they look like brontosauruses. Do you give the chef's compliments? Silence falls as you two eat. Awkward bit during dinner dates where you can't decide whether you should converse or eat or talk while you there's a risk of spreading your date with freshly chewed fruit. Cuba grunts. Are you truly such an amateur? Start the conversation. What do I talk about? Something about her. What hobbies are you in? I like volunteering at clinics around the world and collecting crystals. Non-canonically, of course. Like non-canonical healing crystals? Oh, my favorite is the rose quartz. It represents love, healing, and compassion. It represents love, healing, and compassion, right? Right. You have a cute. Only you can see him. My godly knowledge and love does not has no to cover from such tomfoolery. So helpful. Just scratching the old Latimus Dorsey anyways. What does being a hero feel like? You know, no one believes me when I say that it's not as great as people think. The world saw me as messy, a guardian angel, a noble and perfect. But I'm just an angel and Ezekiel. I am not perfect. When the world saw me, the world saw me, and they were disappointed. I don't know why I made Mercy French. Oh my god. It's bad. I don't know. I don't mind being messy. But if the world needs her, then I will be there. But I wish. I wish they would also welcome Angela. Wow. I need you, Angela. She chokes on her sip of water. The other patrons look over, oozing disdain at her gotch behavior. You discreetly slide a napkin towards her. You okay? Yes, I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. She looks down, face still pink. Thank you for saying that. Oh. Thank you for saying that. It's nice to hear. I was wondering, I'm volunteering at the clinic in Cairo tomorrow. Would you like to see Angela try to save the world? Cairo? Egypt? I literally can't miss it unless I stop here. She beams at you and soars away. Why doing? Oh my god. She beams at you and soars away, leaving a lingering scent of perfection. Well, perfect to you. Well, one way or another, the days. Oh, sorry. Well, one way or another, the date is complete. Thank you so much. How did our night go? You have done moderately well so far, but you must consider your answers more carefully. But there is still another date in the future. Do what you do can to prepare. I sense it will be the most important of all. The first 30 day wait, let's go. Fuck it. There's no time to waste. As soon as the airship touched down in Cairo, it was straight to the clinic. It was a modest clinic. Bright and clean, Angela hands you a pair of scrubs and she puts on a lab coat as she tends to her patients. You can help as much as you can. Always mopped, paperwork filed and sorted, supplies stocked, you sit down in the break room exhausted. Angela enters, you straighten up immediately. You must be tired. I'll make you some coffee. She hands you a cup of something that looks like coffee, smells like coffee, but is definitely not quality coffee. Her genius is not accented by historical arts, if such a thing is. Her a cup of real cup, she's below that bit. Oh, this is pretty good. Just good? She rolls her eyes. It's fine. It's better than mine. Somehow, when getting on the making degrees, I forgot to take a coffee making class. But thank you. It was just a pickup I needed. She purses up another cup. We have a busy shift ahead of us. But everyone's telling me you're a great help. Keep it up. Zip it up. She leaves. Her compliment energizes you more than any cup of coffee. Go back to the thing. You head back to the clinic. Lobby, pick out coffee grinds for your teeth. You're quite the brave one. You recognize that quiet, so home. Turn around and it's. Don't tell me I'm not doing honor voice. No one is. No, that's bad. No one has. Oh, no one has. I'm just gonna. No. No. No one has experienced Angela's coffee. You have a spanning on the other end. Anna, the Captain Amari, legendary sniper, original Overwatch strike song builder, the bane of most of your matches. What's she doing here? Anna, what are you doing here? Are you hurt? Oh, I'm always aching somewhere. You know that? And who's this? This is... this is Pascal, She blushes pink Mercy tea and pink. Date. I'm Angela's date. Anna's eyes pin Mercy in place. Dr. Angela Siegler, are you blushing? That was bad. Absolutely not. Hold on. absolutely not. It's extremely hot here. No, I keep switching my fucking accent like every line. Her gaze pierces you. You know those eyes have seen the most dangerous criminals in the final moments. I've always thought Farah to look for someone who's not afraid to speak up. I'm glad you find someone like that, Angela. It was nice meeting you, Pascal. She leaves. Angela gives her phone and voice eye contact. I'll see you when the shift ends. You're alone, wondering what happened. Well done. You impressed Anna Amari. Where the heck were you? Some mortals frightened. Even the gods themselves. The important matter is you impress a girlfriend. Anna's opinion you will heavily influence your fate with Dr. Ziegler. And speaking of fate, are you ready to see how your journey ends? I'm gonna run away and cry. No, I'm gonna run away and cry. Your turn. Around the street and never see you. Do you have a moment? I want to talk to you about something with you. Angela leads you to the top floor of the clinic where there's a rooftop terrace with views of Cairo. Wow! Spectacular, isn't it? I come here often, after a long shift. You both take in the view of the city, the Nile, sparkling oranges, the setting sun, the high-rise apartments and freeways gathered around its shores. So what did you want to talk about? I wanted to thank you for those last few days together. You saw me on really who I am instead of adjustment of expectations. You gave me humor, capacity, and kindness. As someone that exists like you in the world makes me want to believe in a little stronger and fight for it just a little harder. I want to show you something. Take my hand. Come and see this world from above, as I do, in all its beauty. I would go anywhere with you. The Valkyrie's wings spread wide open. Angela takes you in hand and you both soar into the clouds. I've known many heroes, but you're mine. You have embarked on a journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish your love with mercy forever and always. You wooed Mercy, nothing better than a supportive partner. Yo, I'm changing this to my thing. Last time for a new game. It's Genji. Ninja Cyborg and all around bad boy from Overwatch. No matter how many times you blink, he's still here. I'm not doing a voice for this one. Why would anyone in their right mind have one time a guy ninja with a katana? Well, it does sound like the beginning of a joke. No, it's usually funny. Zap! Here, right here, zap. Moment. Look around, wondering if anyone can see this. Are you hallucinating? Do not worry. You are the one that sees me. I don't want to interfere with the mortal around. His on your shoulder will point you in the right direction. Okay, maybe it's definitely hallucination. Now tell me, are you in love? That's my baseline. You can feel it, I feel it. There was. Not anymore. Okay, that was really ominous. I will not ask again. So do you wish to win the heart of Genji? Somebody doesn't want to win the heart of Genji. I want to win the heart of Genji. Genji! Truly. There's only two options. As you made sure it was away. I would call Genji difficult would be but what? He looks troubled. There's some heavy fears. Genji's views on matter, I fear. I am merely saying reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task. Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga. If you wish to preserve Genji, I am obligated to help you. It is your love light, no matter how foolish. Well then. How do you think I should approach Cupid? You have to introduce yourself, of course. You can start down the path of romance without first speaking to him. And given, I'm not, this is my fucking face hurts from doing this voice for like however long. 27 minutes? Oh god. And given that he strikes me as selfish and immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversations focused on him. He has always struggled with his sense of self, so do try to do his best to appeal to his interests. I hope he'll get over this hostility with Genji soon, but that's not important. What is important, whether or not Genji will feel any hostility with you. Keep it words in mind. You build up the courage to approach Genji. Excuse me? This ninja turns a face to you, a purple glow as the club's neon lights illuminates on his metal mask. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I just saw you. I just wanted to say. Your heart starts to pound in your ears by the words to speak. Well, say something. And remember, your choice will affect how he feels about you. What are you doing? I know my reputation. It is hurtful. But also, yes, I could use some healing. I warned you it would be difficult to deal with. Anyways, I've seen you around before. I'm Genji. What is your name? I sound exactly like Hanzo. Oh, I'm Spaskal. Nice to meet you, Genji. Spaskal, I see. Spaskal, I see. Oh, pretty cool. Reminds me of Spaskal from the game Spaskal's Odyssey. I love that game. I love that game. My first actually super friends. They never thought of me. I've been saying this as well. That's amazing. I was named after the 11th century word to say Genji, which is alright. I certainly know Spaskal. Honestly, okay, I'm just gonna. I think it's pretty cool. Thanks. Hey, do you want to sit together? Next time, so maybe we can watch together. Take a seat next to Genji. I watch a few sets. You can't tell if he ever cuts a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any point. We're an energy to belong to a comedy club. Before you get spend too many minutes basking in awkward silence, Cupid returns, bringing you helpful advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Show him you can be excited. Go perform a set. Okay. I have a few jokes, but they're not ready yet. Hold on. Oh. There we go. Stupid softs. I've been a regular at this venue in this comedy club is Overwatch, and you don't have any jokes ready to use? Hey, Overwatch is not a comedy club. That's competitive Overwatch. Okay. It doesn't matter. Look, someone just finished their material. Get up and impress your date. The previous comedian steps down from the stage to some paltry claps, and when no one stands takes the place, you take the initiative to get off stage. Following your nerves, you address the audience. Hello everyone, I would be honored to share a joke with you fine people. You look out over the audience and you see Genji looking back at you with what you assume is curiosity. Why can't you just make any joke you have to wonder? What would make him laugh? Tell me a joke, my ninja. Tell the funny joke you know. Why did the building get arrested for vandalism? It was a. That is bad. After a pregnant father, the building was a wailing rascal. You told the funny trick of all time. You were living legend. Everyone will remember you as the genius who reinvented the art of comedy. After signing autographs with the whole club, you return to a seat next to Genji. Did you want my autograph too? I don't want you to feel left out. Sure, I'll take one. Write my autograph to my favorite fan, Genji. Keep on rocking, man. He look good. Says. Your joke was alright, but it's like exactly what I was hoping for. Maybe something related to me would have made me laugh harder. You wanted me to make a joke about you? Of course! Maybe a long time ago I would have been insecure towards something, but I'm happy who I am, even with the people that poke fun around me. Maybe on our second date you can learn more about it. Oh. Okay. Anyways, yeah, absolutely. That sounds wonderful, Genji. Just the way of leaving a soldier. I can't wait. I guess I'll see you again soon. I sense a buzz of romance are always beginning to blossom. How do you think things went? I sense there is room to improve. You are focused too often on yourself. Show more interest in him and how he views the world. But good or bad, your date is in the past. I need to make sure my audio is still working. Good or bad, your date. Yep. But good or bad, the days are still in the past. We're still on a long road. Oh my god, I have a chat filter on? Oh no. Okay, that didn't change anything. Good or bad, the days have passed. If we still have it, don't wish forget these have to be yours. After Genji reaches out to you, you can just grab dinner for your second day. He even picked out a restaurant, Cafe Azura in Monaco, an exclusive playground of ultra road to chance straight to Monaco a few hours neat. You arrive at the house and it looks classy as the name of our robot brings you to your table where Genji awaits you. So Mercy was late, but Genji wasn't. Interesting. Please tell me he's not wearing something he wore in the company. Look at it. I don't know how to like cool. Into a positive restaurant. Restaurant is trash. That's a restaurant. No wonder why you need my help. Wow. You think I see across from Genji. He seems to light up by your presence. Oh, Spasco, did you expect to see you? You had invited me here for a date. Oh yeah, I guess so. Anyways, how was the ride over? No way. Had a lot of time for gaming. It's great at the grind. XP on BB's election. Online. Is that an actual game? Fell off a bit after. Wait, I need to see this. I don't think it's real. But don't be started on BB's party dance night. Talk about selling out. I don't know, we're begging you not to add these to the Overwatch fan wikis. They're not real. Anyway, I'm glad you can make it. I'm really forward to spending more time with you. You don't have much time to feel bashful for the waiter returns to your table to take your order. You'd look at the hollow menu, which looks like a regular menu, but a hollow here because it's the future. Just think carefully. about what you order. Maybe choose something he'd like as well. Come on, even your dinner is gonna affect this guy's opinion of you. These things are hard work. And that change what we order for dinner. Chicken nuggets. Otherwise you can process your order, get you to stand up. Wait. Make that dinosaur chicken nuggets. Then no machines built solely for positive customer service could look at you instead of feed about the waitress originally takes your order and putters back to the kitchen. Takes a self-assured person to order off the kids at such a restaurant. I respect that greatly. You don't have the heart to admit the kids menu was leagues cheaper than anything else, so you smile and said. Spent some time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the waitress made you to meal. 2 plates of perfectly golden brown dino nuggets with French fries. Where's the French fries? You wonder if it's a social fox pass to eat the French fries in Monaco, but Genji doesn't question it, so you don't either. You're nearly ready to dig in, but as you look over the creacious part that is your plate, you feel something is missing. Oh no, they forgot to give me pterodactyls. Like, you can't really any favorite. How can you call this place a 5-star restaurant and forget about your favorite dinosaur? Genji tilts his head. Oh, I can trade you some of mine for your Triceratops if you want. No, it's okay. I'll just grab the waiter. Be right back. Yes. Hey, Genji looks he's in a grab. Perhaps you should check on him. Sorry, another direct message. Oh my god, did they actually remember episodes? No, they had. The guys with the black eyes, they had less kind words to share with me. Black-Watch, isn't it? What is it? Otherwise, you haven't heard about it. It was internet national news for a few years. Like, you're a cyborg, and we're working for Black-Watch of his Black Ops mission. Yes, and I hope to make the world a better place, but on occasion we did terrible things to achieve that goal. In one incident, we exposed our existence to the public, and then we put the entire organization under immense scrutiny. It seems even now. People have forgotten what we did. What I did. Shake it off, man. We're on a date. You're blunt but not wrong. I'm trying to shake it off. It's just I'm not proud of everybody was dead. Basically, I'm a person, man. The fear's always off. Some days it feels like the thing I could do to on from who I was. He sighs, popping his head. Is the heart wrenching. So you use some reassurance. A small gesture might go a long way. What do you do to cheer you? How to say? You know what? I think I'm gonna give this jerk a piece of my mind. I was able to put it. Please don't. I don't want to start with trouble. Are you sure? I'm sure I appreciate it, but I'd rather spend more time with you. There's no point in dwelling on it much longer. Plus, if you want to start fighting, I'm gonna step in. We'll spend the rest of the night listening to people how cool my swords are and stuff. So let's just not. Science already read it. Seems to relieve you want actually dish you. Let's eat. Our food is our food's getting cold. You don't know what how Genji eats with his mask off. Every time you look away, more food disappears from his plate. You're assuming it goes into his mouth in one way or another. By the time you're done eating, Genji feels happier than ever before. You're glad the evening was more of a positive direction. By the way, I want to ask you something. Shoot. How do you feel going somewhere special for our next date? Every time we get 5-star restaurant, is it special? Not really. I'm just searching for a more cliche. I searched for most cliche date locations and the first result. Probably would have been nicest that I've found an organ to eat here. But it's hard to hold it against me. Now I want to go somewhere meaningful. How would you feel taking a trip to Nepal? What's in Nepal? What do I get as user date? I knew what the poster character we were dating sim. That's complaining and use a real answer. I've been traveling a lot. Do I have a job in this universe or like responsibilities? You have a job with unlimited PTO and your boss is really cool. Oh, nice. In that case, the ball sounds good. I can see you there. It will be very special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks, that's cool. Katie departs from the restaurant. You're left alone as well as alone you are haunted by the vessel of Valentine's. Another day down, with a third to come. Most impressive basketball. Thanks, how do you think Genji and I are doing? You have a long way to go before you truly win his heart. Remember to always look at his interests, and you'll find greater success. But there will still be another day in the future. Do you do what you can to prepare? I sense this one will be the most important of all. A third day away, let's go! You must send the snowy mountain in the fall. You send it to snowy mountains in the fall, cold, blue, deep right next to you do every way. Hard to believe that in just a few days you were telling jokes. It ain't coming now. This is expected. Where to keep you where this relationship's going. As you're trudging along, Cupid appears again. Take Selena was deal by that. Oh. Besides, letting you stress how important this day will be. Clearly, you are important again. He would not have brought you here otherwise. Just make sure you do your very best this time. I thought you didn't like Genji. Well, I do believe he is foolish and stubborn and made you reminded me there's a good side to him as well. And while that good side is buried very, very far beneath this one, nonetheless, so I must thank you truly. Keep yourself so sappy, make this a teaser for the secret Cupid path of this dating sim. Because don't be realistic, if there was a secret Cupid app, do you think I would advertise it freely? Besides, a path of nature you would need to say. Hypothetically, of course. Of course, hypothetically. But enough about hypotheticals. You have a date to get to. Hurry up now. With Cupid's vote of content as you continue your journey up the mountain. Eventually, you arrive in a quaint little village. Genji is there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together. Spascal, you made it! What do you think of the hike? It really wasn't worth it. To be honest, I was expecting a little more exchange for getting frostbite. It's just a little disappointing. Perhaps it was not like much, but this place is very special to me. I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me? Okay, that's good. Glad that you take Genji's arm. He'll lead you around the desert and you can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful. Certainly not a place you'd want to host a 5v5 King of the Hills style combat. But what's more beautiful than the village itself is the way Genji glows while talking to you, recounting his memories he's spent here. He tells you everything from the story he first arrived here and his after strolling a while. Genji takes you to the old accommodations that housed him through his time in Nepal that he's been absent from some time. The room is still clearly his. There's an old mattress, a harder. Got a friend photo of Genji and his brother taken years ago. Genji goes to say something about someone else speaks first. Genji, you arrived. Is that Zenyatta? Yes! Bro, I want to date Zenyatta, bro. Let me date Zenyatta. Been a safe journey, my student. Yes, Zenyatta, how sad is it that the only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly not caring dating sim that one short story. Well, maybe something will happen with our mantra guy soon. Who knows? Master, it's good to see you again. Indeed, I heard you were bringing a visitor. I hope I can meet them. Of course, Pascal, this is my master's in. You're ready to trek through the snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parent. Is that weird for a third date? Doesn't matter, it's happening, you know, it's up to you to deal with it. Give him a fist bump. Did you hear? I'm surprised he hit you with the sickest fist bump you've ever experienced. Absolutely radical. Pleasure, Pascal. I am glad to meet you. Glad to see you survive the journey here. You're going to ignore that threat anymore? Of the sentence you keep talking? Is it rare for Genji to have somebody here? I sense he must be quite fond of you. Oh, I certainly hope so. Master, you're embarrassing me. I'm sure your companionship will be a great deal to him. He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him across his path. You never realized how much confidence. I mean, Edgy, to think of just a few nights ago you were planning to enjoy the comedy styling of really anyone in New York City. Now it's entirely possible you are changing the life of an Overwatch agent. I believe, Master, I sense I have surpassed an annual screen time of 1. It's I'm afraid I will have to depart, but please take my greatest blessings and enjoy the remainder of your time here. The two of you say goodbye to Masters, and when your love gets previous experience replaced with complications. And then Genji, just thinking of what my master said. He said he was being truthful, you know. Spending time with you has done a lot to help my sense of myself. But I have to wonder, Pascal, you really think it's possible to know your true self? Well, to be honest, it's a far deeper question than you would ever expect from a silly dating sim that you signed up for, but you've come so far, right? What's the harm in one more question? My fucking mental health. I believe there's a last chance to win Genji's art. Pascal, use it wisely. Well, what do you think? Can someone right now? I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you don't. I think it's worth trying to find out who you really are. Otherwise, what's the point at all? I think you might be right. You know, when I ended up like this with my brother, he trails off Cupid, which is intently not in his bro knit vein. I felt so much guilt. I look at myself every day, despite the person who looked at me. But as much as it hurt, I had to look. Else I could not have grown from who I was. Perhaps I will never know my true self again, but you're right. I must always try to see who I really am. Thank you, Pascal. I am glad to know you are feeling the same. Pascal, I've really enjoyed spending so much time with you lately. It's been a long time since I let myself to get close to anyone. But I must admit what, Genji? I must admit that I feel there's still so much more we have to learn about each other. Perhaps you can, you and I could learn about each other as friends. Friends? Huh? Maybe this isn't exactly what you had in mind. Together, you made a dear friend, and it's so worth it. Friend. Ah, this is not a joke. Perhaps you get different outcome to this story. For that, you will need to embark. And you know what? That's it. Because I'm not playing this again. You get a lot of cool, I got Mercy the Angel, which is pretty much all I want, so, yep, I'm gonna end the stream. That was a good stream, guys, and,